What do you mean? Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel. So we're going to be doing a video by here showing Halo Infinite on the Xbox Series X. I've been meaning to do this for quite a while actually. The game's been out for ages now, more or less, I think, like since before Christmas, and it's March. So for the purpose of this is just going to be you know, first hour and a half of the game, and I do have a plan to replay the game, or stream the game that is, even on Legendary with all skulls, just to see how it goes, because I think it'd be just a fun little thing to try. So I guess this will be the first step in, you know, doing that basically. To make sure this is working, because I had a little notification just now saying that this game doesn't allow broadcasting, so I need to make sure that this is actually working. And yeah, so while this cutscene is playing, I'm just going to be looking into all this stuff now. Like, I'm in no hurry to do that stream, because like I said, I've got what's it called? Wonderland's coming out in a week, so you know, there is no pressure on Halo sort of being ready for me with the skulls and everything, so I can do that challenge run, I guess you could call it. But I'm not sure if it's much of a challenge, if it's lasso, to be honest, but it should be fun. I've played all the other Halos on Legendary. I didn't stream it though. I have streamed Gears of War 4 and 5, I believe, on insane difficulty. Maybe one day I'll play, well actually no, I probably won't play through the Halos on stream, because I've already played through them on Legendary and they can be right bollock. I'm not sure if any of that came through, but that was me clicking I think 6 of my 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. All fingers, no thumbs were clicked. They refused to click. Yeah, so just for this game, like, so we're on the same page here, I have finished Halo Infinite, and I've played quite a bit of hours, or put in quite a bit of time in the multiplayer. I think I'm rank 96. I've been meaning to get back to it just to hit 100, because I did get the battle pass. I've set myself the condition of, if I got to level 50 before I left Bulgaria over the holidays, that I'd buy the season pass, because I'm clearly playing it and enjoying it. And I think I got to like level 65 or something before Christmas, let alone like leaving in January. So yeah, I've put a lot of time into this game and I really enjoy it. I haven't played it for a little while though, to be honest. I've been playing Elden Ring the past week or so, however long that's been out. Been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, so I'm going to be rusty. I'm not saying this so you expect me to be good. I'm going to be very rusty and I'm going to probably tits it up a bit. But you know, there's only a certain amount of rust that comes along with playing first person shooters, because they kind of all play the same to an extent. They've all got their gimmicks and they've all got their sort of things that make them stand out amongst their peers, but they all more or less control exactly the same. We expect you to be good. And hello. So Xbox needs to make the setting or have it so the messages appear on the TV as well. It's so much easier. When you stream on PlayStation, I haven't got to worry about looking at my phone every now and again to see if there's a message. Just look at the TV, then all of a sudden a message just appears on the bottom right of my screen. On Xbox, I gotta just every now and again just pop my head down and see if I have a message, and then if you have a message, like, hooray! I hope I haven't been ignoring you for long. And if you don't have a message, like, just wasting my time looking at this phone today, ain't I? You know? But I feel ignored. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. Well, that is a heavy man. Shook the whole ship. When I play on Legendary, I'm not sure if I'm going to skip all the cutscenes or not. I might skip them. I'm gonna let them play here, because, you know, this is part of experiencing the first hour or so of the game. Got to see the cutscenes, hear the dialogue, hear the audio, you know, like all that sort of thing. See the visuals, not just in-game visuals. You got to know, got to be able to compare them, you know.
I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. I'm seeing a fault on the calibration matrix. At least I think it's a calibration matrix. Okay, follow the light.
Follow the light? What light? Fine. Classic Halo. Even more, right? Oh, see, this man, he's been out there for a while. It's like, yeah, what of it? This ain't gonna stop me. Alright, come on and show us. What's the damage? So what? I know I've mentioned before, like, where a lot of games I've played that have come out recently, I feel, or didn't feel, felt next gen at all. And I know a load of, hello. I know a load of the Sony fans will be unhappy, but this, to me, was the first game that felt next gen. Like, you know, Ratchet and Clank didn't really feel next gen. It felt like a slightly better version of the PS4 Ratchet and Clank, which I loved. I had a much better time with the PS4 one because I had no expectations. It was like, oh, it's free with PSN. Yeah, I'll give that a bash, and I loved it. And then Rift Apart, like, oh my god, a new Ratchet and Clank, this is going to be insanely good, and it didn't feel much better. So I was quite disappointed, because I was expecting a bigger jump. Oh, right, oh, okay, oh yeah. So it shows my skulls and stuff, so... Who knows, if we're lucky, I won't get on a level that I haven't missed a skull on. Yeah, so any skulls found in missions, I found by myself, because I'm amazing. Most of the skulls in the open world I did look online for. I think I found like 2 or 3 of them. My friend told me where one was, like the area in which it was, but he didn't realise where the skull was. So I actually found it in game, but yeah. So obviously to do the lasso run that I want to do, I've got to find every skull first. Then I can come back and play the game on Legendary with all skulls on. It's gonna be fun. I think it'll be fun anyway, because obviously with all the skulls, there's going to be certain things which will make it very hard. But then, I think one of the skulls is like infinite ammo. So all I need is, you know, a rocket launcher or something, and then I will just annihilate fools. Alright, let's roll.
Now what?
Right. But yeah, like I said, to me this was the first game that really felt next gen. Especially since I've played, I believe I've played every Halo. I can't think of one I could have potentially missed, but you know, after playing Halo 4 and Halo 5, and they were a bit of a disappointment in well, Halo Guardians, I suppose. You know, they were quite disappointing in certain areas, but this game, this is what made it feel next gen for me. The grapple hook is so cool. Look at it, man. It works so well.
Chief, whatever you're planning to do it fast.
Yeah, we're not here to, like, you know, big the game up more than than is necessary. I just personally really enjoy it. And it lived up to my expectations. I had high hopes for this game. I was not one of the people who started shitting all over the game because of the whole, is it Craig, whatever it's called, Craig, you know, the reveal of the Brute and all the people laughing at how the Brute looked. I still don't really see what the big deal was. You know, in the actual screenshot, yes, it looked terrible, but watching the actual gameplay, I didn't notice the Brute looking stupid. It was there and gone so fast. I suppose in game you probably would have seen that derpy looking face quite often if it actually looked like that in game. But I don't know, I didn't really notice it from the presentation. And bam! Oh, he died. You suck. But yeah, like, you know, the improvements they made to the graphics, as it turned out, were definitely the right decision to make. Like, at the time I was gutted that they delayed it. Now in retrospect, it was 100% the right thing to do. This game looks so good. And I think it would have affected the game a bit. You know, if it released and we had the derpy looking brutes. Oh, he moved. Oh, I missed him. No! Stop. Alright, just stop it. Thank you. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. And I tried shooting the actual canisters on the floor to, like, pop them to save ammo. And I missed, because... oh crap, apparently. Go back a bit. Oh, he hasn't got any ammo for these guns. Although I must say, I am very much looking forward to well, any potential content they release for this game, which isn't just new bloody armors, because I think post-release they are kind of not doing great overall. You know, like, they've done the different game modes now and again, like, oh yeah, you can do this game mode, then they take it away and then the fans kick off, so they bring it back. Although I'm very happy for them to never bring back was it Extraction? I think it was called, I can't remember now. No, it wasn't Extraction, what was it called? Tell you what, just punch him in the face. Yeah, use his own gun against him. What do you got now, huh? Attrition. That was it. Attrition. Fucking hated that. Especially, I've mentioned it before. I'm not sure I mentioned it on screen, but when you start the game, it goes attrition, and I kept losing it. Like, I kept getting lumped with crap teammates, or I'd play crap when I had good teammates. And by the end, it went from sounding like attrition to attrition, and just mocking me. Like, ooh, fuck this guy, fuck his voice. I don't want to hear him say attrition anymore. I just want to finish the event and be done with this damn thing. And it took a while. I think there's a new event now. I think I got 4 days left, so if I wanted to run through it and get the armor and stuff, I could. I'm not really too bothered at the moment. I'm happy to just collect my, like I said, get rank 100. Ooh, here we go. Get rank 100 before the event runs out, which is in 45 days, which I'll definitely do. I could get to rank 100 in a day if I really wanted, as is the nature of the daily challenges. Oh, we don't want that. Open! Where we go? This way apparently. Oh, did you watch the state of play for the new Harry Potter game? Or Hogwarts Legacy, because technically Harry Potter isn't in it. Well, technically Harry Potter is not in it, so it's not a Harry Potter game, it's a Hogwarts game. But, God, it looks so good. Anyone who says it didn't look good, oh, I died, it is lying. And they are letting their personal feelings for J.K. Rowling rule their opinion out of a game. That's all I will say about it. Like, I can understand you not liking someone, that's all good. If you don't like her, you don't like her. I suppose not wanting to give her money, again, makes sense if you don't like her, but then the amount of people who worked on that game who deserve compensation for all that hard work. Because you know how the gaming industry is, they probably will get a bonus if they get a certain amount of sales, or if they get a Metacritic score, or some unfair criteria for giving them a bonus. Like, I don't dislike J.K. Rowling, I don't follow the situation. I've seen a bit of it before. I'm just trying to stay away from all the Twitter arguing and stuff, because it got me really aggressive at one point. I started getting angry at everyone all the time. Oh yeah, if you want one of the skulls, the skull is in this area, isn't it? Let me have a look. I think it's by here somewhere. Not by there. Where is it again? I think it's... Or was it in the previous room? In one of these you can jump into the wall. Yeah, like... I just haven't followed the situation very well, and I've just chosen not to nowadays. Like I said, I did at one point, and it was just causing me loads of grief reading all the comments and everything, so I just leave it all alone. Where was it? There's in this area, like nearby, you can jump into the wall on the right, and there's like a pump. Ah, it's by here. Yeah, you can jump, like it's one of those, you jump on it. I think this, like in the skull's like up there, but if you stay on the lift for too long, you hit like a death wall and you just instantly die. And I found it just by mistake, trying to see what was in there. I went in there, hit the death wall, died, had to go again, went back in there because I thought, oh well, if there's a death wall in there, there's got to be something cool in here. And then I found the skull. Could easily just been another death wall, like, you know, and there was nothing in there, just death walls. Oh god, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. No, I don't. There we go, killed him. I put myself in a bad situation. I ran out in front of all the enemies without killing the brutes by here. It was silly to do, but I fixed it now. I killed the brutes, except for these ones over here. Bam, 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 bam. Then pap. Oh, I missed the final shot. I have a grenade, friend. I love how much you like grenades. I'll have a mangler. Is it a yeah, mangler. I keep wanting to call it a mauler. I'm not sure why. Like, is that the name of a similar gun in a different Halo game, and they renamed it in this one? Or is the mauler a Gears of War weapon that looks similar? Die! Honestly. Guys, what are they made of? I won't take that. Yeah, I gotta keep track of the time here. I didn't load up my my dashboard. 20 minutes. Yeah, alright, we're going fine. I'm gonna play through the first mission, see what our time is, and then we'll go from there. Probably at least get to the open world area. Won't lie, I don't expect this to do too well on the old YouTubes. What with me waiting like 5 months or whatever since the game came out to finally record a video of it. But this is just one I've been meaning to do. And the only other option I had was to do my Cyberpunk video, which I tried doing about a week ago, and the game decided to just break and start playing some stupid audio the whole time. And I couldn't be bothered to do that just yet. My man's eyeball and lip are looking a bit worse for wear. And his teeth are looking... I don't know, maybe that looks good for a brute. That might be like the desired teeth. As someone who does not have the straightest teeth, his teeth make me feel better about my own. Of course, he's not real, and I am. So...
We have a new problem.
We? We need to get out of here.
I'm working on it.
Work faster.
Right, let's grab that. Is there another one up here? Yeah, we got one more up there. Well, not up there, over there. Pow! Or two! Yeah, that's right. That's right. Getting mangled by your own weaponry. Boom! There you go, got rid of that guy. The leader of this particular band of brutes. Check. Ah, apparently I killed the other one. I thought there was still one left. What? Yeah, enemy is nearby. Alright, I thought so. Where'd you run off to, you coward? I can hear him, he's just chatting away, you know? He's chatting shit. Oh, my back! How did you know that was the source of my power? See, look at that. Look how cool that is, man, with this bloody grapple hook. It's so much fun.
It's locked down.
You see that Horizon Zero Dawn? That's how you make a good grappling hook. Or like how Doom Eternal done it. I don't remember how Doom Eternal... Honestly, this Master Chief has so much Doom in him. Like when you play this game, there is so much Doom in this. Got the grappling hook. Chief just punches shit because I ain't got time to go through the proper procedure. The way how you upgrade your armor is a spoiler. I suppose if you class that as a spoiler. Game has been out for like 5 months, so you probably weren't going to play it if you had played it already. It was on Game Pass day 1. Yeah, there's a load of just little things. I'm pretty sure the Doom team helped make this. Microsoft owns them, so may as well get them to help. Doom Eternal was phenomenal. Right, where's the brute gone? For you! Konged his ass. My favourite thing to do on my multiplayer, that is. Konging people. I'm not sure how you personally feel about that. It's hilarious to do it, and I love it when the game gives me a daily challenge to do it, because then I'm getting rewarded for my my tomfoolery. Grab that one. Jump. Oh, a bit early on the punch there. okay. I got really concerned then. That bloody just got the grunt hitting me. Oh crap, grenade! Just pop. Oh what? I mean, get out of here with that crap. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go. What are we doing? Where are we going?
Ready.
What's the plan here?
Okay, okay. Fire up those engines, Chief. Maybe we'll
Boom.
survive.
Oops, that was bad. Be up here again? Oh, come on, what do you mean? I can't just push a lever forward because there are enemies. What are they gonna do? Stop me. Now, can we do it now? Or are there more? There we go. Right, let's roll. I love the open world section of this game as well. The way how it's just made and incorporated into the game, I think is so cool. It's kind of like God of War's open world to me. Because you know, you kind of explore it bit by bit, and then once you get to the end of the game, you can just freely run around it as much as you want. But there's just more to it. It's less restricting because God of War's, for the most part, was kind of just like beautiful corridors. Like Fable's open world, where even though it's technically like a big space, you kind of run through corridors and pathways. There's not a lot of sort of open space to just traverse however you want. So I hope they change that in Fable, the new one, that they don't make it quite as
No.
restricting in the open world.
He knows you. He knows all about you. You need to hurry.
Ah well,
Get back here.
I'm a big deal. Of course he knows about me. So many people have had fusion coils thrown at them in this first level. What, you think only now I would have figured out how to sprint? Get out of here with that crap game. Come on now. Dickhead. Yeah, get out of here. I let you live. You seriously just shoot me after I let you live? Oh, I've seen a speed run of this on YouTube. Ah shit, have I died? Oh no. Oh god. I think the game didn't expect me to go down here so fast, so it didn't know what to do.
This disruption will be enough. Victory is already
Well, why wouldn't it be? Yeah, the only downside to this game is not the main guy talking there.
Pelicans surrounded.
The person that he keeps talking about,
They're trying to get in.
H-Ranark or something. I forgot his name now. Or maybe he's H-Ranark and the other one's got a different name. But that person is actually like the main villain from Halo Wars 2. But it's weird how they decided to make like a large focus of this game a character from a spin-off game that not many or not as many fans would have played because they're not really fans of RTSs, for example.
Even the banished seem freaked. We are running out
Yeah,
of
like
time.
the Banished. The Banished are the main villains of Halo
I don't know.
Halo Wars 2.
Really close.
I can't remember if I said that. I think I might have said Halo Reach a second ago. Halo Wars I meant. Am I going the wrong way now? Am I supposed to be going down? Yeah. Come on! Grab it! Damn it. Right, well you got into space. Oh look, there's a vacuum or something. I started to shoot into the side.
The batteries.
Charging. Slowly. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Too close.
Oh, good. Oh, shit. Where are we going? Which one? Oof. No! No! Why would you do that to me, Chief? Getting caught on or whatever you got caught on and making me look like an idiot in front of my imaginary friend.
Charging. Slowly. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Too close.
Imaginary because they're not here, not because I'm imagining friends, just to be clear. Ah, that's what I was supposed to do, obviously, man. There we go. I was hesitating a bit too much, letting it fall too far.
Okay, so 90 seconds to a full charge.
Gentlemen.
Holds together that long. Charge faster!
What killed me? There's nothing alive. I killed it all. This is weird.
Charging.
Oh, come on, back up here.
I don't know. It's gonna be close.
All I got is the
Too
mangler
close.
left as well. I don't really want to use the mangler right now. Ooh-ah. Yeah, I seen the speed run for this game in like 20 minutes or half an hour or 40 minutes or something. I can't remember the time, but it was
90 seconds to a full
ridiculous.
charge. I hope this place holds together that long. Charge faster!
There we go, fine. Maybe the explosion in the room dealt a bit of damage to me, and that's what killed me. Otherwise, maybe these guys down here shot me. Ow. Oh, there we go. Chief, quickly, keep your foot in, son. Right, steady. I also want new information on the BioShock game that was confirmed to be in development. Because I'm so interested to see what they do with the game. Are they going to just play it super safe and cash in and just make it set in Rapture again? And make it maybe set in between BioShock 1 and 2? Or make it set in BioShock 1, like before the events of BioShock 1? So it's early days of, like very early days of Rapture? Or are they just gonna go balls to the wall and just make it some crazy thing where you're set inside a volcano, or in like a Fallout style bunker, or in space? What was the original thing? It was like Nazis was the original idea for BioShock. I can't remember if it was like a submarine or something like that with Nazis. The original game was. Are they just gonna like do something like that? No, they can't do underwater again. They've already done Rapture. They can't do in the sky or underwater because those ones already exist. I know there doesn't have to be just one underwater city, but one underwater city is unrealistic enough. What are the odds of 2 people building an underwater city? Especially if it's in the same universe, because who's going to see Rapture and think, yeah, you know what? That was a brilliant idea. I'll recreate that, except my population won't go crazy and inject slug shit into themselves and start shooting lightning and try to kill everyone. Because I won't give them the weird slug shit.
UNSC Infinity. Class. Supercarrier. Crew size. 7,150. Not found. 1,900.
I was gonna say, did they ever explain what the Vigors were in BioShock Infinite? But yeah, they mentioned that. What's it called? That Fink and Suchong were communicating through the wormholes or wherever Elizabeth's power were. Rifts, I guess. And they were communicating. So I guess the Vigors were made out of the sea slugs as well. Tremonius. Escharam. Oh, right. Oh, Atriox, that was it. What's happening to my man here? He's voluntarily bending over. How odd. Now you can see there's the elite there. Yes, right. Tremonius. Honestly, Tremonius just got knocked down a few levels there, didn't he? As your command, sire. Love showing the Master Chief's back, don't they? I need to look into that Halo show that's been... apparently they're doing a Halo show. I think it was on Netflix. And they've confirmed that they're going to show the Master Chief's face. Which is... I don't think anyone wants to see the Master Chief's face. It's not important. That's Master Chief's face. The Mjolnir armor. Or helmet, I guess. Everyone knows he's a human in a suit, but no, like, you know, you don't need to put a face to everything. And if he needed a face, Bungie would have made one in Halo 1, 2 or 3 when they initially ended the series. Ah, take that, fool! Punching Master Chief. What's wrong with you? Oh, sorry, caught the mic.
Entering atmosphere. Autopilot disengaging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me never pick up a Spartan. Look how badass this man is. Of course, he does make you do more work, I suppose.
All directions. It's not safe.
Right, I could really use some more guns, game. Oh, we got elites now. Alright, I'll have that gun. I'm not really the biggest fan of this particular gun, though. Where are we going?
Heads up. Lots of banished craft heading your way.
Ah. Oh, we've got the Kenobi show coming out in May, 25th of May, which is going to be awesome. Got the Moon Knight show on the 3rd of the 3rd of June is Boys, season 3 of The Boys, which will also be great. The poster makes it look like is it, I forgot his name. I haven't seen it in a while. Is it Butcher? I think his name is. Seems like he's gonna have superpowers because it says like turn the tables or something, and his eyes are glowing. So I suppose that's a spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen the poster. My bad, but it's a poster for the show, so it's not really a spoiler, is it? Yeah, we're gonna swap to the Needler. Boom! And then there's also Moon Knight. I forget when Moon Knight comes out. It might be now, actually. It might be today. Or, like, within the next few days or week or some such for Moon Knight.
Each ring is different. I see an entry point in the wall ahead.
Alright, fall back, fall back. Oi! Alright, get our health before we pop back out there. Let's roll. There we go. I wonder what the explanation is for why the Master Chief can just keep healing even though you keep shooting him. Is it the armor that just fixes him up? Where are we going?
Be careful. They're still coming. You really pissed them off back there.
Shut up, my man, I know it. I don't shut up.
Look at this place.
Sentinels.
It's beautiful. And broken. Very, very broken. need to move. There are battleships
Whoops.
everywhere.
Bah! Oh, come on, controller, stop dying. Trying to play Elden Ring and keeps telling me my controller's dying. Whenever I charge it, it keeps bloody turning off my controller if I make too big of a movement. So I'm struggling to to charge the controller and play. And I'm not patient enough to give it like an hour or whatever it needs to charge without me playing Elden Ring. And I have the power saving settings on, so if I jump on PlayStation or the Switch for an hour, I'd have to leave the PlayStation on for it to the Xbox on for it to actually charge. So it's a complicated little situation, really. Oh shit! Fall back. Hello. Let's go this way. I like my odds over here. Goodbye! Hey, no, not the wrong one. There we go. Alright, grav lift time. Let's pop on up here. Yeah, seems like it's a good time for TV shows. At least now I got at least one show before Kenobi, which is the one I'm the most excited for. I really hope they don't just mess around with it and just balls it up like they did to Boba Fett. Like I enjoyed the show overall, but Boba Fett himself, they just did a bad job at making him feel like Boba Fett. I know they gave the explanation, oh, you know, that living with the Tuscans made him softer as a person, but they needed to show more of that if they wanted that to be the reason why he's become soft. Because Tuscans aren't portrayed as being soft people themselves. So it doesn't really make sense. He lives with, like, you know, these tough as nails people who are constantly abused by the rest of the galaxy, and people hate them, and then he gets soft by living with them somehow. Ooh, missed. There we are, come on, what do you got? Take his foot. Will you stop that? And you. Come on, get out of here. Gentlemen. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Hide, hide, hide. I had this horrible feeling that was going to be a drop and I was just going to go like, ha, hide.
You cannot stand against the fact.
Hey, blow up. What is this? My needle is broken. I need to get a new one. If I blew up in a super carbine explosion, then after shooting like 3 magazines into that one guy, I would not have been happy. Alright. Let's go get us the weapon. I'm not sure if we're quite at the weapon yet, but we're definitely close.
What are those things? This is Forerunner, right? I've heard the stories, but man, this is crazier than I imagined. Dumb question. How do you know this isn't a trap?
I don't.
Great.
Oh, well, we are at the weapon actually.
Risk. I'm reading multiple enemy ships heading this way.
It is.
Too many.
Still not sure how I feel about the weapon personally. It's not terrible, but just not really a fan of it. Like, I don't care that they decided to give Cortana clothes, but it was like an AI program, that's why she looked like that. So it just feels kind of like a cheap excuse to give Cortana clothes. also kind of just feels like a lazy sort of get around to the whole making Cortana evil conundrum that they put themselves in. Oh yeah, on the topic of like the games as well that don't feel next gen. You got Miles Morales. Doesn't really feel next gen because, you know, on the PS4 as well. Deathloop. I love Arcane, but that game, like certain parts of it feel really good, but it doesn't really feel better than Dishonored in most ways. So that one doesn't really feel next gen. Elden Ring does. Elden Ring feels next gen. That game is amazing. It's probably on PS4 though, I imagine, and Xbox One. What else have I got here? Kenna. That's, I suppose, for an indie game it does feel quite next gen. For the mainstream, not so much. But for an indie game, I would agree to that. Demon Souls. Well, not really. It's a PS3 game that they remastered on the PS5. So the fact that that one's not on the PS4 is stupid.
Did you do that?
No, removing me triggered a response.
And I don't think Horizon Zero Dawn is better. I think Horizon Zero Dawn is better than Forbidden West. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've never played one of them, so I have nothing to compare it with. So I don't know what the previous games could have even potentially looked like on older gen consoles. So I have no comment on that. Same for Forzas, I don't play them. Same for Gran Turismo. You know, I don't play car games, so don't know if they feel like what a current gen game should feel like. But I don't know. What other game? When there's Returnal. I don't know about that one either, to be honest. Certain parts about it feel cool. Now that they got that new co-op and stuff, I think that game's going to start feeling, and like, you know, it's going to be a big improvement. I think, anyway. Like PS4 games upgraded to PS5, or oh, is this Master Chief as a little boy, or is this Halsey? Oh no, this is Master Chief. Oh, it's me! Sierra 117, alright.
There's something up ahead. I can feel it calling out to me.
Yeah, like, the reason why this for me feels next gen, like, I don't think it's the complete package yet, because it's literally not possible to be the complete package, because they didn't put everything in the game. So, don't get me wrong, there are flaws with the game, it's not perfect, and before someone like has a go at me for not pointing out that this game didn't release release with co-op or Forge, I am aware. I'm a big fan of what it did release with.
You smell fine, by the way.
But you know, it has the big levels, like, you know, that you'd expect from a Halo game. But then it has an open world as well. I know Halo 3 ODST had that also, but not to this level. This has some really big sprawling levels and a massive open world.
Maybe there's a way to power it back up nearby.
Halo 3 ODST, which that and Halo Reach are my favourite Halo games, but I think Infinite has now complicated things, because I don't know, do I make it a freeway tie, or do I have to pick one of those two and knock them out of my top spot? And if so, which one do I go for? Because I love both of those games in part because of the characters. I love the ODSTs, and I love Noble Squad. And in this one, like, you know, It's weird getting Chief being more talkative and having more of a personality, because Chief was kind of supposed to be just a placeholder for the character, isn't he? Or originally. I think the game for me that feels the most next gen, which might be controversial for some people, is Pokemon Legends Arceus. Of course, not next gen compared to PS5 and Xbox Series consoles, but compared to its respective series. Like, if you compare Legends Arceus to Sword and Shield, it's so much better. There's so much more in the game, and it's innovated in so many ways for a Pokemon game. You're not Cortana. Cortana was naked, technically speaking. Why have they given her clothes all of a sudden? It's really weird. I get they don't want to have just a naked woman. Don't get me wrong. I understand. It's a bit odd that it kind of got through in the first place. But it doesn't change the fact. Like, she got toes. Her feet are out. It doesn't change the fact that Cortana was basically a blue naked woman. She wasn't naked and she wasn't a woman. But to just kind of retroactively give her a white outfit, or a white looking outfit, is weird. You can make her look less naked while still keeping her design. Oh, she got shoes on. I never noticed that. Oh, Resident Evil 7, I love that as well. That felt like a next-gen game. Because same with this. Like, if you compare 7 to 8, sorry, Resident Evil 8 to Resident Evil 7, it has the same sort of like puzzles, and obviously the Baker house was in 7, and there was a whole village in Village. But it felt like it still had the key and like the core sort of story areas that you go to, where you got, you know, the what was it, like the ravine, I guess, and Monroe, whatever his name was. But then you still, like, you got the village that you can explore, which I think the village was bigger than the Baker house. And then you also had Heisenberg's factory, which is huge. It's like out of nowhere. I felt like, a lot of people don't like that one because they up the action a lot.
But I don't have access.
But me personally, I'm a big fan of upping the action, because I really enjoyed 7, but I felt like I was on the verge of a heart attack multiple times in that game just because of the stress levels going up. Especially when fucking Jack Baker was chasing me around. My god, I hate that man so much. And they made it so difficult to hate him when you played through that game's story. And they explained the bad situation that Jack and Marguerite are in. Not so much Lucas, he's just a lunatic. Oh shit. Ow. I'm trying to think of what other games come out like on this new gen. But the new Guardians of the Galaxy is really good. It doesn't feel like a massive step up from the previous gen, though, so it's not really fair to call that like, oh yeah, it's like super next gen. But it is a fantastic game. A game that I need to also go back and finish. Get out of here, you loser! The thing is, well, with Halo is if they were to do DLC, what would they do? Because previous games like Halo 3, when they did DLC, it was just maps. And I think we're past the point where people are willing to pay money for map packs, for the most part. And when they tried doing a full DLC to add a campaign, they ended up making a new game which was Halo 3 ODST. So are they going to have another attempt at making a DLC and actually stick into it being a DLC? Or is this a situation of, you know, shut up, stop talking about DLC, wait until they finish the game first? Oh, are you serious? I will what? Fall? Maybe? Make sure you kill the little guys, because quite often when you don't kill the little guys, at least for me anyway, you're too busy trying to get rid of the strong enemies, and just the little one just shoots you in the back and you die. My own fault for underestimating them, I suppose. Or undervaluing them, I guess. Pow! Like here, look at that, look how close I'm to dying because I'm just playing recklessly, shooting them and slapping them about the place. Showing them with boss, they don't call him the Master Chef for nothing. Boom. Oh, my man, I can finally have some UNSC weapons again. I do love having the human weapons.
The gravity lift should be powered up. We need to find a way to bring it back online.
Oh, God. Right. I'm not entirely sure what that noise was. I mean, it was a goop or something, I think I said.
It's part of the ring's life force. It's called a power seed.
Up we go. Wait, have we found the skull on this map? No, I haven't. So, yeah, I'll have to replay the game again when I'm ready to find all the skulls, because I completely forgot that I needed skulls. I was just enjoying playing it again. It's all good. We'll just go through it. It's only level 2 anyway. What time are we on? Yeah, we're on an hour now, so we'll just finish this level. See the open world.
Is that a Spartan? We need to find...
Aw, poor Spartan. Mjolnir shield upgrade. What's her name? I think you said it on the left, but I kind of missed it. Bonita Stone. Oh, she has recon armor. Lucky duck. Or as Evie would say, or say to mock me, Lucky Dutch. Because she says that I write my K's and they look like H's. So when I write Lucky Duck with my actual handwriting, she would quite commonly mock me and say it looks like Lucky Dutch.
We're here. That elevator should take us to the surface.
It was very clearly a K though, no, she's talking about really. I don't think she even knows half the time. There you go. Get out of here. Come on. Hello, fusion coil, my old friend. There we are, look at this. Deadly efficiency, bear. Look at this, man. Look at this. It's beautiful. Where are we going? Yeah. Whoops, wrong. I missed the thing. Boom. Right, so we gotta find ourselves a seed. For you. Bop that guy over there. Someone's behind. Oh god. There we are, we managed to survive. Oops. Pop! Cheater? You take that
You
back!
need to call down the elevator. Look for a control terminal.
Oh my bad, you gotta actually bloody click on it. I was expecting it to just give me ammo when I go near it. Got a
This
tit.
elevator is drawing power from the ring. Well, it was. The seed is missing.
Scan.
What are these things?
Genetic repositories. Forerunner storage vessels. Silexes.
Ah,
How do you know this?
good old
That should do it.
Forerunner.
Let's get back to the elevator.
Alright, cool. Just had to make sure that because like I say, I played through this campaign when it came out around Christmas time, and I smashed it out. Well, when I finish this, I'll check to see how completed I am in the game. I really hope I haven't accidentally saved over my save. I would be absolutely heartbroken. I'm not gonna lie, I put hours into this game. Hours. I completed like all the little side quests. I found all of the like the things in the world except for the data logs. I believe is all the stuff I needed to do, and the skulls. But in the open world, I found all the skulls in the open world. There's marines that are kind of in distress. There are key targets that you need to eliminate. I've done all those. There's bases. I took over all of those. Yeah. Right, you can tell she's not really Cortana, can't you? What if it's a friend? Timonius! My grenade flew so fast, but my guy's arm didn't even move. Go away. Timonius, where have you gone? There you are. Ah, the knobhead. Oh, that's... I thought there was a barrier there.
Do not test my patience.
Pop!
That is it.
Pop!
A trinket in your armor.
There we are. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I wanted to kill Timonius with a pistol. Oh! Okay. Yeah, man.
You
Was I there this
were
whole
right,
time and I
he
could have just
was
been using a
not friendly.
shotgun?
By the looks of him, he was some sort of leader. They called him Tremonius.
Not anymore.
I repeat,
Oh.
multiple Spanish craft are converging on your location. They're coming for you.
Sierra 117.
Way to go,
Understood.
Chief.
I've been trying to reach you. You vanished. I thought I was on my... Okay, I got your location. On my way. Be ready.
Is there a better thing we can look at here? No, not really. Hooah! Thank you. One of these. Another thing that feels very Doom-like. Ah, so it's reset all of my stuff
one's
in the
open.
open world, which makes
What do you think
sense,
was in it?
because, you know,
Another problem.
let's have a look.
Why so cynical? It
I
might
got
be
reset
something
mission.
good.
Trust me, it won't be.
It never is. Right, some. I thought it blew up. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I got a splitting headache.
Another problem.
Why so cynical? It might be something good.
Trust me, it won't be.
What if Tremonius needs our help against the demon? Gotta get This is my ring! Mine!
Really? It blew up as soon as I grabbed it. Why did it even let me grab it?
Another problem.
Why
Another
so cynical? It
problem.
might be something good.
Trust me, it won't be.
Why so serious? Right, come on, grab the thing. Right, is that everything done exploding? I think so, 'cause I ain't getting blown up by there
How do
again.
we get out of here?
Terminal, over there.
Push this handy dandy button, sir.
So Tremonius
He has fallen indeed. Fell at my pistol's hands. For the most part, I had to punch him a few times and then use an assault rifle to finish the job because I ran out of pistol ammo, but never you mind that minor detail.
hope you stir in the hearts of your mystery.
Don't remember what the final boss was for this game. Probably him.
To know my legend.
You know, realistically speaking, probably him. I just can't remember. War Chief of the Banished? Who's the Vice War Chief?
Have little
Or the Executive War Chief? Here we go. It's like the Halo 1 reveal. At least I think it is. It's akin to that. Look at this.
Full of more monsters coming to kill us.
Look at it.
We're gonna need to clear somewhere to land.
They don't give you
Incoming.
as much, you know, room or time even to appreciate the beauty like in Halo 1. But then again, in Halo 1, there was a Banshee straight away just like flying over your head. But yeah, right now we are technically in the open world. Alright, well I'm never going to get my health back until I'm there, am I? There we go. Nah. Ah, did you just teabag me? I need a pistol.
Oh, look at this place. It's so full of more monsters coming to kill us.
There we go. Typical. Controller couldn't last out literally 5 more minutes.
We're gonna need to clear somewhere to land.
Incoming.
more messing around. Gotta get this done quickly before I start move my arms too much and the controller keeps turning off because of the wire moving. So I'm very limited with my movements now because of the controller hitting its limit. Oh, wait a minute. Let's reload. Oh yes. Oh yes, you boys are fucked now. What else we got, eh? What's he gonna throw at me? Why am I dying? I think I'm misunderstanding the assignment by here. Tell you what, here's what we'll do instead. See if this works. Where are they shooting me from again? Nah, too high. Balls. Oh! Threw it back! Ah, keep your trash. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm gonna die again. There we go, we got out of there. Not really, I'm dead. I'm dead. Mr. Grunt. Leave me alone. Is it? Oh my god! Could I get this 2 seconds, man? Everywhere I went there was a person shooting at me. Well, at least I got a checkpoint. Now let me figure out why I couldn't kill these up here. There we are, thank you. Fuck off. Oh my god. Why are things just blowing up right next to me? Right, he's dead. He's dead. Who's gonna go on the gun next? Right, they're dead now. Someone's gonna spawn behind me in a moment, because for some reason someone always does. There's an elite around here though. Oh, there he is. Right, there's that elite. Got rid of him. Or at least nearly got rid of him. He appears to still be taking damage. There we go. Yeah, see the thing about it on this game, I believe it's this one anyway, if you start dying a lot, the way how the game gets around it to make it more manageable is they stop the enemies from charging in like as rapidly. And they were charging in rapidly just now because I was doing well. So he was like, ah, he's up for the challenge, let's just fucking swarm him. And I weren't up for the challenge apparently. So that's why they backed off a bit after I died the 2 times. Come on. What is up with these misses? There we go. There we are. Just get rid of them nice and easily. Oh my god. Really? Really? Like, there's no fucking secondary explosion. The second I walk near it, like, oh yeah, now. Blow it up again. What a fucking cunt, man, honestly. I get fed up with these secondary explosions the second I go fucking near them. fed up with these shit eyeballs. Well, I'm not seeing stuff that I should be seeing, apparently. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm not going over there, because I know there'll be a secondary explosion. Oh. Right. Where are you? There he is. Who's shooting me from back here? Oh. That. Don't get me wrong, I know the explosions and the secondary explosions are my own fault because I keep blowing up fusion coils and what have you. I'm not blaming the game on that or being grumpy with the game. I'm being grumpy with myself because I keep killing me.
If you can find me somewhere to hack in, I think I can guarantee this
Just to
base
be
will
clear
safe
on
for your
that.
friend to land.
Or before someone says something about me being an idiot because I'm killing myself and it has nothing to do with the game. I know it's me. I know I'm the one who's setting the chain. I know. Couldn't just like chuck it onto the settee. Hmm? I said you couldn't just chuck it onto the settee. Both my hands were full. I was trying to... Yeah, but I still felt rushed. There you go. It's charging. Let's see how long it charges for because that iPad is so temperamental nowadays. Shh. Honestly. Right. Why are you kissing the floor? The aliens are just walking there.
It isn't Cortana. Four kilometers, you say? Right, so here we go. We've got a portion of the open world map available to us now.
This is our current location.
Fantastic.
This was, until 2 minutes ago, a banished forward operating base. I say was because now it's ours.
Hooray!
Chief,
Yeah.
what is she talking about?
Now, here's the cool part. There are more UNSC forward operating
just get off
bases
this
that have
part?
fallen into banished hands. Well,
Get out of here,
pause.
really?
They have paws. Each one is associated with a territory. Here is the location of the UNSC signal I've been tracking, and here are 2 more fobs.
I'll stop moaning and get over there, son. You keep your Spanish to yourself, sunshine. Right, here we go. So we have now
Ready and waiting, Chief.
unlocked the
Get on board
open
and we
world
can
part of the
leave.
game. Right down there, you'll find death. Over there, you'll also find some death. And if you're lucky, you might even find some down there with the lightning. But the only downside to this game's open world is there's not a great deal of variety to it, because it is just one large biome basically. It's just all one element, one style. But we're not going to go to the next area. We're going to leave it by here for today. And now I'm going to see if this created a secondary save slot. If I've lost my original one, I'm going to cry. Thank God. 95% complete. If I lost that, I would have been absolutely devastated. Okay, 14% already. I guess all the collectibles I already have get added onto this one. But yeah, so we can leave it by there. Like I said, this is primarily just a I guess a gameplay demonstration for the newest and the more powerful version of the newer consoles. In the near future, maybe after Wonderlands, if I got around to doing it, I will be doing a playthrough of Halo Infinite, which, like I said, will be a lasso playthrough, which is legendary with all skulls activated or active. If you don't know what lasso is. But yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Take care and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now.